In this video, we're going to practice finding the height of a building using mathematical modeling. So you measure the shadow cast by the Aon Center in Chicago, Illinois, and find it to be 142 feet long, as shown in our figure here. Then you measure the shadow cast by a 48-inch post and find it to be 6 inches long. So we want to determine the building's height. So to solve this problem, we're going to use the results from geometry, which states that ratios of corresponding sides of similar triangles are equal. So for our verbal model, we're going to see the height of the building over the length of the building shadow should be equal to the height of the post over the length of the shadow post. Not shadow post, sorry, of the post shadow. So we just need to come up with some labels so that we know what everything is going to be. So the 4 labels we have here are the height of the building, the length of the building shadow, the height of the post, and the length of the post shadow. The height of our building is x. The length of the building shadow is 142 feet. The height of the post is 48 inches. And the length of the post shadow is 6 inches. And so now we're going to go ahead and just plug those in. So we have the height of the building shadow, x feet, and the length of the building shadow, 142 feet. Then the height of the post is 48 inches, and the length of the post is 6 inches. Now, because we have our feet over feet on the left and inches over inches on the right, then we are just fine to continue. So to solve this, we can go ahead and just multiply both sides by 142, and that's going to leave us with x equals 1,136 feet. And so we've got our answer here. Let's try a different example. So here, a store has a $30,000 inventory of 32-inch and 46-inch televisions, and the profit on a 32-inch set is 22%, and the profit on a 46-inch set is 40%. The profit for the entire stock is 35%. How much was invested in each type of television? So this one seems a little bit more complicated than the last one. So let's think through this with a verbal model. Because we're looking for how much was invested in each type of television, we're going to start with the profit from a 32-inch set, and we're going to add that to the profit from the 46-inch set, and that's going to equal our total profit. Now the labels are what are going to really end up helping us here. So we first need to know the inventory of our 32-inch sets, but we don't know what that is. So that's going to be our X. We also need to know the inventory of the 46-inch sets. Now we know that together they add up to $30,000. So the inventory for the 46-inch is going to be the $30,000 minus the inventory of the 32 inches. So now what about our profit? Well, we know that there's a 22% profit on a 32-inch television. So our profit from a 32-inch is going to be a 0.22, right? For that's 22% is a decimal, times each television, which is our X. Now our profit from the 46 from the 46-inch sets is 40%. And so we're going to go ahead and put in a 0.40. So we're going to write our percent as a decimal. And then the inventory is 30,000 minus X. So that's how many sets we have there. Then we also need to know total profit. So our total profit is going to be 35%, right? 35% from the entire stock. So to write that, we're going to put 35% as a decimal, so 0.35, and our entire stock was the $30,000 worth, which actually gives us a value of $10,500. So now we're able to plug these things in to our equations. So we have the profit from our 32-inch set. Okay, so our profit from our 32-inch set right there, which is 0.22x, so 0.22x plus, then we need our profit from the 46-inch set, which is right there, so 0.40 times 30,000 minus x equals our total profit, which is this 10,500, right? Our total profit, so 10,500. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to distribute at 40%, and that's going to give us a 0.22x plus 12,000 minus 0.40x equals 10,500. Then we're going to combine our like terms, and so our like terms are those x's. So we're going to combine those and subtract our 12,500. Let's do those in two steps. So we'll subtract our 12,000, and that's going to leave us with a 0.22x minus 0.40x equals negative 1,500. So when we combine our 0.22x minus our 0.40x, that gives us a negative 0.18x. We'll set that equal to a negative 1,500. Divide by a negative 0.18. And that will tell us that x is going to be approximately 8,333.3 repeating 3, or 0.33. And so what is that telling us? So let's give ourselves a little bit of room. So that is telling us that $8,333.33 was invested in 32-inch sets. And so we still need to find that other amount. So remember, to find that, we need to plug that into 30,000 minus our $8,333.33 from right up here, right? We need to plug it in. So when we plug that in, let's do that down here, 30,000 minus $8,333.33 is going to give us approximately $66.67. So we can finish and say that $21,666.67 was invested in 46-inch sets. And we have our solution.